After the touchdown, it away. This the end zone. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. The Pats at the line, ready to go. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate. And, of course, they'd like to forget the ending, the interception. But they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get him down the field.
Yeah, and unfortunately for them, the only thing that matters is part.
A battle for it, and it's intercepted. Shaquille Griffin with a pick. And his guys will take over at the 25-yard line.
But to me, it's pretty simple, and it's fairly obvious, isn't it? He's got to start making better decisions with the ball.
That's now 2 interceptions in the first quarter. After interception number 1, there was a long talk on the sideline, and now he's made another mistake.
Yeah, he's just been kind of laying these passes out there. He's kind of been floating them a little bit. He's got to be more decisive in his reads and definitely more decisive in throwing the ball. Rifle it in there every now and then.
4 down. Pick it up. Go. 58 to Mike, 58. 58 to Mike. Left. I got you. Look. 58 is to Mike. Go 58 to Mike.
After the interception, here's Wilson. Forced out to his left. Wilson hit. It's loose. It's out, fumble. But this will fortunately wind up out of bounds. He'll wind up getting 9 after tucking it and running, so it'll leave him with 2nd and a yard. Maybe a good spot to take a shot. Here's 2nd and a yard from the 34.
Watch the ship.
A handoff to Penny. And he'll be tackled right on the chalk of the 45. 11 yards there and a first down for Seattle. His first carry of their second drive, pretty solid. And, of course, remember back to their first drive, really strong throughout that one.
Not only is he getting good blocking up front, but how about his vision to find the holes? And he's seeing things before they even open and hurdling through him.
Had a bit of a lane there, took advantage of it. Give him 7 there on the first down carry. A solid run on first down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3.
Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 48-yard line.
So they'll come up after the gain of 7 on a 2nd and 3.
Hey, 0. He's coming in motion. Hey.
Now they'll throw it with Wilson. Buying time to his left. And he'll be out just a yard or 2 shy of the 30. The rushing numbers for Wilson maybe down from earlier in his career, but he's still a threat to go, showing it there, picking up the first down. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10.
Yo. Switch. Check. Gun.
And he'll give it here to his running back. Penny hit, and the ball is jarred free. And it's picked up by the Patriots. And he'll often on fumbles, you look at a guy who coughed it up and say, geez, what did he do? But, hey, let's tip the cap to the defense here.
Not a problem at all, my man. I'm not only going to tip it, I'm going to doff my cap to him. Congratulations, big-time play. Knocking it free and creating something good for your team.
There'll be a pickup of just 2, and it'll bring up a 2nd down.
Got three down.
From the gun, they run with Michelle. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. A 10-yard pickup, and it's enough for a Patriot first down. On first down, Brady. He's going to let this one go deep. It's caught inside the 25. And he's going to get this one down to the edge of the red zone. A big pickup of 38. So a big play as it gets him all the way down to the 20 now for 1st and 10. On the ground is Michelle. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. Add this game to the last one, and they moved the ball over 50 yards in 2 plays. The Patriots into the red zone for the first time. They've got it 1st and goal at the 7.
Mike, 66.
Working from the gun, it's Brady. And they're going to get him. sack back at the 16-yard line. Jadeveon Clowney. He's the one that got home and takes him down for a loss of 9. First down, a bit of a disaster, and now on 2nd and goal, back even further. Brady going to throw. And this is going to be intercepted. A great read, and it's picked off. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Well, there definitely was some juice on that pass. And while tight ends don't always have the same reputation for hands as wide receivers do, in this case, that ball was expected to be caught.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. It's been a good first half so far. They're up 14-0. Points here, they could really put them in command before intermission.
Yeah, and it's all well and good what they're seeing and how they're feeling right now. But this is the NFL. How many times have we watched 14-0 leads evaporate and quickly? So how have we seen them combat it? Continue to run your offense, but don't back off at all. Don't start looking at the clock. Don't start thinking about, hey, just take care of the football. Keep attacking. Usually the best way to maintain control.
First and 10 at the 39-yard line.
2 minutes to play. First half, it's 14-0. We remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll pay a visit to Jonathan Coachman. He's in Orlando, and he'll have our EA Sports halftime report. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
First play of the drive, let's give credit all around. Excellent blocking, but the guy carrying the ball, he was the finisher. A really nice run.
Mike, 58, right there.
Oh, you got deep?
Check.
Alert, 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 alert.
Shit.
Boost the team.
They keep it on the ground. This time it's Penny. And he got half of what he needed there, 2 yards. And it'll bring up a 3rd and 2 more.
Doubling this guy has to be a priority before moving up to the next level because the big fella, he just ate that one alive, just stuffed it. In fact, before and he's like, hey, these pants make me look fat. And we said, nah, man, you're just a whole lot of guy.
He is at well over 300 pounds. He's a big man. Steps away to his left. Good coverage downfield led to him taking off, picking up the first down on a 13-yard run.
We just saw a nice example of why teams often bring in baseball guys to teach quarterbacks how to slide in key situations. You want to protect your franchise guy. Make sure he doesn't get hurt. He did exactly that on that play. A perfect slide to avoid the big hit and pick up a first down.
Tempo.
They go play action here on first down. Oh, he's going to let this go for the end zone. And he's got it. Caught in the end zone for the Seahawk touchdown. DK Metcalf. As the first half is winding down. Here the Seahawks are able to stretch that lead out a bit further. Myers connects on the PAT. And that makes the score 21-0. And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away.
The Patriots take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. And some dangerous territory. You're already down 3 scores. A 3-and-out here, or an inability to put any points up. This one might be over by half.
Yeah, and what you also have to guard against is calling every play for a big shot downfield. You know, thinking you're going to get all these points back on one drive. You're not. And last time I looked, it's still the first half. I'm not saying you have ultimate patience here, but you also don't have to go ahead and force everything either.
One play has him up past the 40 already, and another first and 10. Shotgun now for Brady. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Now a timeout signaled for, and they'll get it with 10 seconds to go before halftime. And they need to work to at least get some of this yardage back after the sack. 2nd and 19. Now they go screen. It's complete. And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. 22 yards there, a first down.
First down, New England.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10.
Hey, 166.
The final shot before half for Brady. And he's going to go down. Couldn't get a throw off with the pressure. Maybe that was for the best, as that brings us to the end of this first half of play. So we reach halftime in what's been a fairly one-sided game so far. As we send you to our EA studios in Orlando, here's Jonathan Coachman with our EA Sports Halftime Report. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon, getting set for quarter number 3 here. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3.
We play to win. Let's go.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. And that first half, one to forget really on both sides of the ball. They got to find some way to string something together here, don't they?
Yeah, they're down big right now, so as you mentioned, trying to find something to...
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off at the 21. And his guys are going to take over at the 21-yard line.
The Seahawks take over first and 10.
Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. And that recipe on their last drive that resulted in a touchdown looks pretty good, so they'll be hoping to do that once more.
And it takes me back to when we sat with the offensive coordinator and the head coach. They felt pretty good about their game plan and thought there were some holes in the defense, and they exploited them the last time out. Let's see if they can come back and put together a similar drive.
And we'll see if they can do just that.
Friday. Left pass.
Now on 2nd and 13. Wilson. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Lawrence Guy showing his strength and quickness there, a loss of 4. Wilson and the Seahawks looking for something big following the sack. It's 3rd and long here.
Undercrush. Good job right there. Good guys, 4 down. Go, Mike, 51. Hey, let's calm down. Hey, let's go.
From the shotgun, Wilson eluding the pressure right. And an alley to run.
I thought he did a pretty good job there to get back what he could, but let's face it, that sack on 2nd down, talk about throwing a wrench into the works. He certainly did.
Yeah, he did everything he could there, trying to pick up some positive yardage, and he did, but not enough.
Hey, 0. Tight. Hustle.
You want the mic.
Hit. Watch the twist.
Let's go. Mike 51.
Here we go on 4th with Wilson. And it is incomplete. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out. And the Patriots take over, and they're going to have terrific field position.
Wait, 20.
57. I'm coming after you. Show me.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Under pressure, and down he goes. The 2nd back at the 36. Jadeveon Clowney picks up his 2nd sack of the afternoon. Well, they're in some hot water now after that sack. It's 2nd and 21. And now here is another interception. Trey Flowers picks it. Accelerating, and off he goes. And he's going to score. It's a Seahawk touchdown.
That's how you score.
This D wanted to put it away before we even get to the 4th quarter, widening that margin a bit further.
And while they won't just empty the bench just yet, if you're a backup, start loosening up. I think you'll get a chance to play before this one is over now with that type of a cushion.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he'll probably wish he'd reconsidered here. It will cost him 10 yards as he's down at the 15.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
So Brady and the Pats take over 1st and 10 at their own 15. He's going to look deep for Edelman. And that'll wind up incomplete. Trying to give his man room to run under it, but it's second down.
Brandon, at least there's one bright side to that incompletion.
What's that?
It wasn't an interception.
Wow. You're a nice guy. That was kind of savage. But correct. No pick, just incomplete that time.
Hey, set. 29. Alpha. Not today, not today.
Throwing is Brady on third down. And that is incomplete. Another drive comes and goes. Still nothing on the scoreboard.
Yeah, and when the second half comes, you know, it's real easy to get discouraged and wonder if you're ever going to get things started. You just got to fight through it. Got to keep pounding away.
Here we go on fourth down now with Brady. And able to find Dorsett. 21 yards there. A big play on fourth down.
I'd have to say that whenever you see a good post route run, they do not like to let it end without the catch. Hence, that great diving play.
Yeah, lay it up there, let him go get it. And he got it. Now a first down carry. It's Michel. And he puts his head down and gets up to the 42 for a gain of about 6.
Wait, set. 53. 57.
On second down and 4. Brady goes underneath here to White. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. 22 yards on the catch and run, a first down. Brady 6 for 6 since coming back out of the locker room. It's 1st and 10. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Jadeveon Clowney able to disrupt yet another pass play. That is his 3rd sack of the afternoon. And the job becomes twice as difficult now. After the sack, it's 2nd and 20. Brady gives to Michel. And that gets back some of what they needed, but they're still stuck here with a 3rd and 13.
Not too many offenses want to turn down long drives, but when you're down what they are, they've got to pay it off with some points.
9th play of the drive coming up, and certainly not an easy one on 3rd and long. Here's Brady to throw. And my goodness, another interception. Picked off by the linebacker, Bobby Wagner. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
The Seahawks take over 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. This is sort of what you would call a put-away drive. As they score here, especially a touchdown, it's almost out of reach.
It certainly feels that way, and I think that they're going to call their plays accordingly, because what you really want to do, even though you know the scoreboard is still up there and the game's going to go on, in fact, you can take the spirit away from another team, that their drive and will to come back and win can be taken with another score right here.
Still 3rd quarter, but you just get that feel.
Yeah, they're teetering right there on the brink, aren't they?
Back now in Seattle, Washington. A lot of happy faces in the crowd at this point as their guys have a big lead here to start quarter number 4. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Out of the gun, here's Wilson. This one into the hands of Metcalf. And he's taken down right at the 45-yard line. A good pickup there, 21 yards. Wilson turns and gives to Procise. And he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 47. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up 2nd down.
Brandon, it's clearly a running situation when you're up in the 4th quarter. They're going to have to stack the box and make it difficult for them to move the ball.
Made it very difficult right there. Now they need to repeat that effort.
Yeah, bring 7, 8, 9, whatever it's going to take to slow them down.
On 2nd and 12, Wilson. Give him 9 on the play, and that'll make it 3rd down. The Seahawks on 3rd down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. Here it's 3rd and 3. Now Wilson. Open man is Metcalf. He's got it. They get 9 yards there, and they get a first down.
54 is Mike. 54 is Mike. Check, watch 54. Come on, D. Right there. 54. Right there. Right there. 50.
Good job right there.
Coming, baby. I'm coming, baby. Woo!
Touch 50. Touch 50. Wahoo. Cut.
Now Wilson on first down. And a flag comes in as that one falls incomplete. Well, let's see who this is on. Clearly wasn't outside of the tackle box. There's your penalty.
And accompanying that penalty, a loss of down.
They lose the yardage, and, of course, they also lose the down on the grounding call, and it's quickly second and long.
Move the team.
Alert flare. Alert flare. Flare.
18. Haywood.
From the gun, it's Wilson. The attempt on the dive, and he has it. What a catch.
Hey, did you have one of those backyards that you had one of those, like, mats or pits like you have for high jumpers? And, you know, you had your friends throw the ball and you tried to make the spectacular catches?
I didn't need a mat.
you just did it with the ground?
Absolutely.
That explains your
Concrete.
toughness. That explains your toughness right there. Because I think that guy was raised just like you. What a catch.
Check. Slam.
3rd and 2, now Wilson. And he's got it. And he is in for the Seattle touchdown. DK Metcalf, his second touchdown of the afternoon as his guys continue to put this one out of reach. The extra point now coming from Myers. And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead. And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away.
Fair catch made at the 25-yard line. The Patriots take over 1st and 10.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. And let's face it, this drive is not going to have any bearing on this game, but it's kind of important for one reason, isn't it?
It certainly is. You got to get points. And, okay, all right, I'm being facetious here. But you get points, you feel a little bit better about yourself as you move on to the next one.
That one good for 13 at a New England first down.
New England.
57's Mike.
Throwing on first down is Brady. Caught by the tight end, Watson. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch. That's a staple of this offense. Drag route to the tight end.
Yeah, he's unable to use his size to break off much more yardage after the catch, but still an effective gain nonetheless.
Quick the edge. Come.
Throwing again on second down. Brady, it's complete. James White. And he'll get it into enemy territory just across midfield at the 49. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down. So from Seahawk territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line. Brady to his tight end, Lacoste. And he's got this down to the 35. Give him 15 yards on that one, and New England has a first down. On 1st and 10, here's Brady. That's caught by the tight end, Lacoste. And he's going to get this down near the 20-yard line. So the Patriots with the football as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Now a carry for White. And he'll be taken down at the 20 after a gain of just 1.
Well, we just saw a great example of what we talked about with his coach prior to the game. He's definitely one of the better linebackers at reading the play and flowing to make the stop before it turns into something big.
On 2nd and 9, Brady. And now here's another interception. At the 10.
So many times we end a game, and as we're recapping it, we're talking about what offenses did and how they won the game. Let's flip this one over. The defense, they frustrated the offense the entire ball game. That's why they're walking out of here with a victory.
And they're going to love to walk out of here with that as their final act, that interception. Good way for them to end it. And he's able to get this one all the way past the 30. 23 yards, the final tally.
First and 10 at the 31-yard line.
4 down.
58's Mike.
Oh, Wilson going to throw. And this is caught by C.J. Procise. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. It's a gain of 15, first down Seahawks.
And this is why trying to cover the angle route is so difficult. Anyone playing the linebacker position, when they see a running back out of the backfield widen, because he heads towards the flat first, oftentimes you widen too much and overcommit. He cuts up inside, and that's what we saw there. Nice pickup for a first down.
Throwing is Wilson. Flushed out right. It's complete to Lockett. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. Now the Seahawks going to use the first of their timeouts. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages.
Look left. 58, boys. Echo.
I'm coming. 58's the mic, 58.
Wilson will throw again. Oh, he tries to get it to Metcalf, but it's intercepted. Picked off by Jason McCourty. And the return here is stopped at the 35-yard line. Now they get a fourth quarter pick. A little something to hang their hat on, I guess.
Okay, so let's face it, though. Who's happy about this play? Fantasy guys, right?
Yeah.
The analytics will tell you one thing or another.
Pressure comes. He's taken down by the Seahawk defense. Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 37 seconds to play. Well, they're in some hot water now after that sack. It's 2nd and 21. Complete to Watson, the tight end. Now the Patriots will use the second of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 33 seconds remaining. On 3rd down, Brady. Oh, he can't get away, and Brady will go down. The Patriots will take their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop it with 25 ticks remaining on the clock. Brady not coming to the sideline. They're going to go for it here on 4th. Brady going to go on 4th down. And he's going to go down again. They had to go for it with such little time remaining. And now possession will go over inside the 15-yard line.
Check, 15. Check, Mike, 54. Mike, 4 down.
After the interception, here's Wilson. Flush to his right.
I'm going back to you.
And this will be caught. And the carnage continues. It's another touchdown. I tell you, Charles, you play to the final whistle, I get that, but there are a few folks that might not be too happy with that score late in the game with it already well in hand.
You seem a little squeamish about that last score.
I struggle with it. I struggle. But on the other, the argument, I get it, on the other side is, hey, do something about it. Stop them.
Now, I guarantee you, I know who was really excited. Fantasy owners who had them. Hey, listen, get the points from me. They're not worried about hurt feelings or anything like that. That's just new age stuff.
And this is secured by the Patriots. The risk-reward of the onside kick. When you don't get it, the risk comes out to play, and here they gave up great field position.
And that's the key to everything, because you're trying your best to press advantages when you have them, and field position leads you to that type of play calling, and whether you want to blitz or whether you want to throw the ball deep, those types of things. Now they're giving up that type of field position, the advantage is switched to their opponent.
And he'll be out just a yard or two shy of the 30. An ideal beginning of the drive there as they'll get 20 and a first down.
First down, New England.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10.
Double tight, guys, double tight.
3 down.
One final try now for Brady. He's going to let it fly. And that will be incomplete. They were going for a consolation TD, but it was not to be. And time has run out now on this game. So the victory here for Seattle. And I tell you what, Charles, this might be about as good as it gets. They were incredible.
Yeah, offense was in fine form. The defense threw the shutout at them. I think they worked in concert together. What I like about the offense was they held the ball pretty well. You know, time of possession, exactly what they were looking for in this one. And that helped out their defense. Didn't have to be out there the entire time. So when you do that and you're out there fresh playing, off a little extra spring in your step, and it showed up in this one.
They had a ton of spring in their